want to thank you.
He's like a big marketing guy.
I want to thank, Don Lemon, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Halloween today, right? Don Lemon. That's okay. Well, I want to thank you. No, thank you so much. And you're in the great state of Florida. I hope you guys enjoy it. You can enjoy it. Thank you for exposing everything. Because we love you in Florida.
All right, guys, so that is Don Lemon, right? Don Lemon, our favorite CNN news anchor, with his man, right? His white man out there in Florida vacationing, soaking up the sun. Maskless, right? Masculine in the state of Florida that Don Lemon tells his audience is the worst state ever, right? Run by one of the worst governors ever, Ron DeSantis, simply because they don't have mandates, right? And so he basically is telling people, hey, you shouldn't go to Florida, right? Florida is a bad place to go, and that Ron DeSantis is causing people to lose their lives. That's what he's saying, right? However, on his vacation though, this is where he at. He's out here in Florida, right? The same place that he says, again, it's not a very safe place to go. And I must call Don Lemon out on this because, again, guys, this is par for the course in regards to the Democrat hypocrisy. So without further ado, roll the clip of Mr. Don Lemon going out to Ron DeSantis.
Some governors are putting their own political gain ahead of children's lives, really of their constituents' lives. Like Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who issued an executive order banning school districts from requiring masks and tested positive for COVID-19 the day after he attended this crowded indoor Republican club meeting, apparently not wearing a mask. And then there is Ron DeSantis. You can always count on him to try to turn a deadly disease into an applause line.
Politicians want to force you to cover your face as a way for them to cover their own asses. That's just the truth. They want to be able to say they're taking this on and they're doing this.
God, that is just such bunk, or just to say this is bullshit. Really. Just call it what it is. They want to protect kids, Governor. What do you want? The CDC and the AMA both agree that masks reduce the transmission of the virus, but DeSantis reacted to the Miami-Dade School Board's vote today in favor of a mask mandate with a statement pushing the same old misguided bad faith view of freedom. This has nothing to do with freedom. How is it freedom to force children who are too young to be vaccinated into schools where they could be exposed to a deadly virus surrounded by people not wearing masks? Putting politics ahead of life-saving science, like those governors are encouraging people to do. It is just depraved. People are dying all across this country, people with loved ones who are grieving tonight. These are people who didn't have to die. Their loss is a very preventable tragedy.
So before I get into this, just like every video I do regarding this type of stuff, I'm not making any claims about masks, the vaccine, the pandemic, the virus, not making claims about anything whatsoever. If you have any questions about masks, the vaccine, the pandemic, the virus, please consult your doctor. Please consult your medical professional. I am simply having a conversation about public policy and public policy only. I am not making any claims whatsoever. All right, guys, so as you can see there, according to Don Lemon, right, Florida is such a bad state because it's being run by Ron DeSantis, who is against mandates, right? And because, these mandates are so instrumental in terms of saving people's lives, right? I don't understand why in the world would Don Lemon be vacationing there without a mask. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me, how does it make sense for you to go on national TV and tell your viewers this, but yet you go to that same state and not wear a mask, right? And some people say, well, Don was outside. He was outside, right? And I'm like, okay, well, in the video, he got up and he walked around to where it looks like he was going inside the building with no mask on, right? No mask. Because most of the time when you're about to get up and go somewhere, you put on your mask, right? You get up, you put on your mask, you go. That's not what he was doing. And his man didn't do it either because he wasn't concerned about wearing a mask, because the whole time he was in Florida, As soon as he got off the plane, he took it off, right? Never thought about putting it back on. And if you believe any different, then you're naive. And I have some beachfront property to sell you in Arizona, right? I'm just saying. Because again, this is par for the course when it comes to these left-wing media people, right? And the Democrats. They want to lecture people all day long about how to live their lives. However, they're allowed to live their lives however they see fit, regardless of mandates, regardless of what they tell you on TV. Okay? Don Lemon will go on TV and tell you, Ron DeSantis is killing people for not having a mask mandate, but will go to that same state and not wear a mask. Again, I don't understand how any of these people have credibility anymore. I don't understand. I really don't. Out of all the places in the world that Don Lemon could have vacationed that would not have looked as hypocritical as this, he decides to go to Florida, right? Because he loves the great state of Florida, and he, in his heart of hearts, agrees with Ron DeSantis. But you know what, guys? We shouldn't be surprised by this. We shouldn't be surprised to see this type of hypocrisy from Don Lemon. Because the person that he's vacationing with happens to be the greatest terror threat in this country, according to him. Take a look.
We messaged about this a little bit this weekend. I keep trying to point out to people not to demonize any one group or any one ethnicity, but we keep thinking that the biggest terror threat is something else. Some people who are marching, towards the border like it's imminent. And when the last time they did this, a couple hundred people came, and they, most of them did get into the country. Most of them got tuckered out before they even made it to the border. So we have to stop demonizing people and realize the biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized to the right. And we have to start doing something about them. There is no travel ban on them. There is no ban on, they had the Muslim ban. There is no white guy ban. So what do we do?
Boy. I love the internet because receipts are forever. Guys, imagine going to sleep every single night with the greatest terror threat in this country, according to him, according to Don Lemon, in a state that you believe is a dangerous state to be in, right? It seems to be that Don Lemon is really living his life on the edge, according to him, because he's telling us that Florida is a dangerous state because of Ron DeSantis' mandates. And he's telling us that white men are the greatest terror threat that we face in this country. White men. But yet he vacations in this state and he goes to bed every single night with a white man. Okay? But he's trying to tell us these things are dangerous. Again, guys, I don't know for the life of me. I don't know how these people have credibility. I don't know how these people have jobs. I don't. They say something and then they do the exact opposite. And then they turn around and look at you like you're the one that's wrong for calling them out, or that you're the bad person, right? You're the bad person for living your life when they're allowed to just live their lives, right? And if you say something to them about it, they're going to get mad and upset. Again, listen, I hope that this does not happen, right? I hope that this doesn't happen. But if Don Lemon ends up somehow testing positive for the virus, again, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes on TV and blames the unvaccinated and blames people who don't wear masks. Even though this man is literally vacationing in Florida, a place that, the mainstream media has spent literally months on months talking about how dangerous it is to be, right? He can vacation anywhere in the world. The man is worth millions of dollars, but he chose to go to Florida. And these people, bro. Wow. Anyways, enjoy your vacation, Don. I hope that you and the greatest terror threat this country is facing, according to you, have a great time in the great state of Florida. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.